Hello, this is Darcy's Misadventures with Mixed Media, and I was just having some fun making my envelopes, and I thought I would bring you along. I've already got 2 layers on here, but I'm gonna keep playing, and I've got lots of junk mail envelopes here, so I mean that doesn't mean we're gonna be here all night. I just, just happen to have a lot of junk mail envelopes here. And this is something that I like to do, so no challenge this time, just playing. And this is just starting to look like an Easter egg here now. I've got just a book over here that I'm using for wipe off pages. And I'll grab my bubble wrap. That's one of my favorite things to use, and I have not used that yet today. Oh, it's got tape on it, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's why we could talk to your friend good with the if I happen.
And in case you're wondering, Nathan's still going on about not getting any of this au gratin scallop potatoes that he thought were mashed potatoes, and chose the fries over that because I didn't know what he was talking about when he was asking about the mashed potatoes. Oh, I was able to get some of the bubble wrap onto there. Alright, I was playing with alcohol inks earlier for the challenge, so I kind of want to add a little bit of butterscotch in here. And then I brought out the, forgetting I can do that. Okay, and I brought out the beach glass. I like that as sort of a neutral. Kind of a bluey green. Pretty much goes with anything. Kind of like, oh, did I use it up already or not? I have a sea blue greeny type one that is pretty good. Alright, so I'm going to just take a section of this envelope and stick it on there. And then take a section of, actually I'm going to do this section here, and then I will also have, when that gets picked up, wherever the plastic was. Oh, look, my nail thingies. Don't know why that's stuck on there. Oh, let's see. Do that right there. And maybe a little bit of this here. And grab another new one here, just kind of right there. And then we got a tiny little speck right there to stick somewhere. Let's just do that. And that's usually the first one I pick up, which gives me like an idea of what it's going to look like, sort of, but not really. Did not get a lot up on that there. There we go. And I don't generally try to match the colors, although these match a little bit because they have the purple in them, and that had the yellow from before. I'm actually try to be pretty random with my envelopes, and if they clash, they clash. Just try to channel my inner Rachel, Roxy Creations. She likes to do clashy things. So see, that was still there from the first layer, which was this layer. And that's really cool. And let me go ahead and go ahead and get this up right here. Because wherever the windows are, then I get to go over those again. And the nice thing about doing the window envelopes with paint is the acrylic comes right off when it's wet, and if it's dry, it still will come off a little water. So yeah, and that's so cool. This just playing kind of a deal. This is what, it's just so fun. All right, let's do some of this weird green. What is it? Lettuce. That's why it's weird. It's called lettuce. What can be more weird than putting lettuce on your envelopes? Alright, I'm gonna do one side with letters. What I do with my anything. One side with, if I can get it in there, if I press hard enough, maybe. Alright, so we did the weird green. I'm gonna do a little bit of this turquoise. And I might even do an extra layer of a little bit of overlap over there. And what else did we bring out? We've got some leaves. Maybe press some leaves into there. And get that to dry. Oh, see, that's what I should have done. Is grab this out. Nah, it's not showing up because I waited too long. So now it's like much more dry. Alright, so we had the weird green and then the turquoise. And so I think I'll do the pale blue, which goes with everything. Ooh, it's pretty sticky right there. Which will also, you know, mix with the turquoise because it wasn't totally dry. Now these are taking a little bit longer to dry than the other ones because my paint's on there a lot thicker. Let's see. Go right there. Press that down on another envelope. And go about right there. Press that down. Maybe, I don't know, we'll do this. Sometimes I take too long to figure it out. And I'm like, why is this hard? It's not hard. Kind of do that on that end. What's next? More envelopes? More envelopes. It's alright? It's alright. Another envelope there. And a piece of envelope on this corner. Right there. And I don't do the roller on this because I'm doing both sides of the envelopes. I do this with paper sometimes too, but it's really fun with envelopes. Okay, not seeing a lot in there. I was trying to think it was too matchy with that, but I think it's alright. Because this had the yellow and it made it more green. And this is more... oh, there's a little bit of the stamp. Okay. And... let me show you how easy it is to just wipe that right off. See? You don't have to cut your papers. You just cover your junk mail envelopes. And if a little bit of paint stays on there, just adds to the character. There you go. I mean, you take a little water to come off even better, but I mean, really, just put some paint on there. It's just fun. It's fun till the day is done. Alright, put this here in the corner. Yes, we have State Farm. We get mail every 3 months with our new thing. I don't know why. Seems like, I mean, you know, seems like a waste of money. Just, you know, renew us once a year, whatever. Wait, that's a weird thing that happened. But, you know, and that's really old and it's sticking up. So sometimes you want to take one of those sticky up where it's like really raised high like that and just kind of push it down. Sometimes that's what you want to do. I wonder what that was. That the orange maybe? I don't know. It's still cool. Alright, and then this bit. Oh yeah, that one. Look at that. That stamp came out really great. In there, and we got our bubbles. Now our letters didn't come out great, but that's okay. So yeah, this is fun. Now you get it? You get why it's fun now? Do ya? Do ya? Do ya? You know what I haven't used yet today? Azo Gold. We love us some Azo Gold. Woo! That's a lot. Alright, my letters didn't come out good on that last one, so I'm going to do them again in the Azo Gold. which is really thick right now, man. It'll take forever to dry if I don't do something about it. Let's see. I don't always remember to do the very top letters. Get me some numbers down there. And more bubble wrap. Can't go wrong with bubble wrap. You just can't. I mean, really, look at that. We love it. We love it, we love it, we love it. That's going to take a minute to dry because I still got too much on there. Let's see. What if I just do a little bit like that? Oh, that's kind of cool. I should do that. I should just go over some other layers maybe. Or if some white shows through there, that's not so bad. It's not the end of the world as we know it. See? That's cool. I like that. I like it. I like it. I like it. And I like that this green stuff came up too. Alright, why don't I do this stuff more often? I don't know. Oh, that'll be perfect right there. Oh yeah. This is me discovering new things about myself that I like. Kinda, sorta. Alright, what's next? Yep, got a little bit of that green up. Yay! Did I do this one yet? No, I did not. What should I do? Look at that purple behind there. So I'm thinking. There we go. Yeah. I have more envelopes. I know I do. Oh, we just did this one. So I'm going to actually go over that bit a little bit. Like that. And this one, I'm going to go over, well, in the middle there, like this. Yeah, like that. Overlap it a little bit. Alright, see now I still have all this grungy goodness on here. So I'm thinking the beach glass, where'd I put it? Here it is. And some of this will pick up and some of the underneath parts will pick up and it'll be fun and cool. I hope. Or it'll be really ugly. We'll see. I'm hoping for fun and cool. And maybe even a little bit grungy. There you go. Definitely got some grunge going on there, don't we? Most definitely. And we don't have anything on the back of that yet. Let's do this. And this one. Need something on the top there. This one. Go across here. Hoping for the best. Hoping for some good looking stuff going on here. See, and then all my envelopes like coordinate. So if I wanted to do an envelope journal, which I sometimes do that, you know, these will all be grungy but also coordinate. Oh man, that looks better with that than I thought it would. This one has a little cute little window up there. So that's fun. That's what I love about this too. You're like, you never know what you're gonna get. Or how it's gonna look together. And I'm not looking for perfection. Oh, see, we still got some bubble wrap showing through there. Woohoo! Oh, yeah, look at that. But see, it kind of clashes with that. I'm okay with that. That's the whole grunge of it. That's just... Oh, yeah, I love that. I love that. I love that. I know, I'm getting a little too excited here. Alright, I think I want to do that again with those with another color when I get a couple more layers on here maybe. I'm sorry, I just really having too much fun. I have not done this yet. Turquoise blue, which is a little more blue than turquoise in this case. And I lift and I pull it up and I go down, because you don't want to just go back and forth like this really, because then you're not covering your whole brayer and you're just getting the same pattern over and over again, I guess. So it might look sometimes like I'm going back and forth, but I'm actually not. Let's see, I used this the first time, so I might use this again. It's just a flourish. Ooh, you know what I might use? Where is it? Oh, that. And I have this that I made, so let's see. I only have the middle part done though. And then I've been using, I need to make one without the bunny just so I can get more of that, because that's kind of a cool, if I do say so myself, it's kind of a cool effect that we get, that I get. I mean, you can get it too if you make one. Alright, now that has to dry a minute. Could have used the, actually I almost did. I almost used this one when I was doing the stamp for the Birgit Coopson. See, that one's pretty much done on that side. This is my pickup papers, which I don't really need when I use my envelopes, because I pick up a lot on the envelope itself. Like, let's get a little edge of this just to see what we're doing here. Just a little bit. Pick up, but sometimes I could want to do that too. Just kind of pick up a little bit of that color just so it's in other places. So like if it's like really wet somewhere right now, like right there, it's still pretty wet. Just pick up a little bit of that blue to bring it in other places. Alright, so we have the aqua blue. And you know what I haven't used in a minute is the khakis. The khaki one. The khaki. Don't know if I love it together. But that's the whole point, right? Now, what I could do right here, just kind of make it a really thin layer and then come back with a darker color behind it, maybe with or without more stamps. I don't know. Or, oh man, where's anything all right, I'm gonna do this real quick. Just get some stripes going in there like that. And now I am going to add a darker color. Oh, I haven't used navy blue yet. Alright, that has to dry. It's not horrible if I just picked it up like that. Kind of boring though. Sure, boring, yeah. You know me, I'm just too impatient to wait for it all to dry. So I'm just like, let me get some extra wet bits up. Just press it down super light like that. Super light. That way I still have the lines in there and everything. But I'll put it darker. What was I going to put? Oh yeah, navy blue. See how it does. Well, it's not navy blue. Well, it's sort of. It's admirable. It's admirable. It's admiral blue. Sorry, I was just having fun jelly plate printing tonight. So how are you guys doing? I hope everybody is well and that nobody is sick and that people's ankles are healing well. And let's see. trying to think of anything. I'm trying to think. Thinking is hard. I'm not good with the thinking. Oh, Joel, what question were we going to ask? Oh, he doesn't know. Just a little. I'll do that one at the end. Let's see. Kind of lost track of some of my envelopes here. Okay, do that one. And see, you think it's done, but it's not. It needs more. So that one. Just kind of put that whole side there. And let's cover up our northern lights. Let's see. Well, first, let's do this. Anyway. See, it's kind of looking boring now. I don't know. That's alright. Let's see. We've got right there. And are we doing this one yet? I don't think so. Okay. And pull that up. Not bad. Can't really see any of the stamping that I put down because I did all the layers and I did the extra. Oh, actually you could see, yeah, you can a little bit. Nice and grungy, super grungy. So now you guys know how I make my super grungy junk mail, and you see how fun it is. I think I should probably go. I see my friend sent me a message, so I'm gonna go and chat with her for a minute because, you know, it's almost midnight. If she's messaging me, she might need me, so you know how that is, which is good. And I haven't talked to her for a while, so I like to talk to her. So there we go. That one's pretty much finished. Oh no, it's not. Well, that side's not. So I just have that to do. So and it's just, I just love it. And you know what? If I don't want this to show, I can either go over with something darker, or I can just do a collage on it. I like when the stripes show. Like this part I don't mind so much. It's just super fun. Got a little piece on there to do. Just have this here. Send me my free gift part. AARP hounding me now that I'm 50. Got that whole back side to do. This one's almost done, right? Or is it, oh no, this one's got the inside to do too. This one has the long flap envelope. My uncle was yeah, you know, you give money one year, they send you stuff every year. So yeah, I actually think I'm done with the jelly plate for tonight. I've jelly plated myself out. And I'll work on these again in another session and just have fun with that. So I hope you all have a delightful day, and go have some fun, whether with jelly plating or collaging or making a journal, whatever it is that makes you happy and, you know, isn't illegal and doesn't hurt somebody. Go do that. All right, bye guys, love you.